Yeah, hello everyone. Mabuhay. Good morning here in Asia. Oh yeah. Hello. Have you recent journey with Kiki? How are you, my friend? How's everything there in the U.S.? I know I'm watching some of your. I mean, if I have time on your live, I think just because of our timing, I think it's yeah. Hopefully you're fine. Everything is well there with you. God bless you always. Yeah, I'm hearing some of your verses, even though while you're driving. I am good. Oh, that's great to hear from you. Yep, keep going. Let's keep on uh, reaching out to people. And he said, "It's great. Yeah, how are you?" Yes, I'm good. It's a very nice morning here in Asia. As you can see, I'm in the sky, waiting for the sunrise as always. Nice view is still on my window. I've been away for a while. I mean, in a week because we went back to the city center because while my son is still went to school, is still away from here. Actually, it's about what do you call? They're using miles there in the U.S. So I think we have about 15 miles away from here. The one we're staying during the weekdays. So yeah, it's great. It's great to see you again. And well, I've got another friend again yesterday from California when I did my what do you call that? When I did my premiere. So we're reaching out. We are preaching, some good things and the good vibes every day. So it's good to see you here again. I know you are. What's today? Saturday here. You're still there on Friday, right? Friday night. Yeah. So keep going, my friend. And good to see you again. And it's always good to reach out with our friends out there all over the world, and I'm glad that I'm have you on my channel, and I'm always be at your channel too. I know that sometimes if you are, if you are started to have your LS, and yeah, and it looks like, I mean, 3:48 p.m. That's great. Yeah, it's going to be a night time, and you're looking forward to the weekend now, are you? Now is weekend for us here in Asia, you see. So yes, right. I'm glad too. Yes, thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, like I always mention into my live stream or whatever. I mean, my videos that we need to be, you know, we have to reach out to people, preaching good things. Uh, what we are doing is just to reminding our friends out there, especially these times of the pandemic and in this world of internet right now. And we need to preach out good things, remind people, that sometimes they already forgotten it. Yes, still at work. Wow. Yes, 3:48. Yep. Obviously, still at work. I mean, if you are working in a daily or it's normal time, 3:48 is well. Friday afternoon at 3:48 is already a weekend. Like just like I did yesterday as well. Well, I mean, 4 o'clock. I think 5 o'clock. We already drove down here at the place where we are right now. So yeah, and yeah. Hopefully that you are. I know that you're looking forward for the weekend now, my friend. And I know probably have a lot of plans on the weekends, and definitely with your live streams and families and friends. That's what we are. Yes, we have to always tell people about this word. Yeah, exactly. We tend, I mean, this years now, so we tend to forget what is good things. I mean, what in whatever religion, whatever belief that you have is the same thing. You know, we need to preach what is the good things, and that's what we are. I mean, we've already forgotten some of it. We've forgotten, especially on this. Yes, babysitting granddaughter. Oh, that's good for you. Yeah, you are definitely you are good grandmother, grandmom, grandmom. You know, I still my youngest is about 12 years old, so he's the one. I'm always on Sunday. You know, is his day going for his rugby training in the morning, and then we you know, after that, I mean, some of my kids are already grown up, so he's only the one who's living with us here with my wife. So that is he's our weekend, honestly. After my live stream, he's still asleep. So after this, you know, he always have his activity. You know, and it's good that we spend times with the family after a very long week at the office. You know, and it's good for your granddaughter as well to see grandmom playing around with her, right? And those are the things we need to share back. I mean, if I remember my days with my mom, my late mom, and you know, well, grandfather, grandmom as well, when they still around in this world, you know, it's good to remember those back days, and hopefully your granddaughter will remember that one too. You know, uh, it's the same thing. We need to. Yes, she is 8. Wow, wow, that will be lovely then. And as I always saying, because as a parent myself, is that there will be a time that when they grown up, I mean, well, maybe 14 or 15, they already have their own friends, and they have already have their own company. That sometimes they already asking permissions to go out with their friends. Those are the times that it started. That is, you know, their baby kind of stages is no longer there. So what I'm saying now is we try to spend our time, get some good memories with them when they're still young, you know, because at the end of the day, they're no longer with us all the time. Like I said, you know, that's a good thing. And I I really like what you are doing. I mean, and your LS, my friend, you know that, especially preaching good thing. I mean, the words, wisdoms, and things like that. It's very great. I mean, I really uh, looking forward of those kind of things. You know, um, different people, different kind of ideas how to impart the knowledge or what I wanted to share with people. So let's keep going. Let's keep going, my friend. You know, and like for me here and every morning, because I need to appreciate what God's given it us to us every single day. I mean, every morning when we wake up, there is a sunrise, then it's a sunset, things like that, and we're very glad that we woke up early. I mean, we woke up the next day, and we need to be thankful and thank you so much. And yes, I will bring more. Yes, I appreciate that. Yes, keep going, keep it going, keep them coming. You know, as long as we, like I mentioned just now, as long as we, you know, like to remind people, you know, what is good, what is supposed not to be done, and we are good. Yes, Lord, he says. And I'm also glad. I mean, it's very early in the morning, and I'm hearing all these kind of positive vibes and positive good things, positive things is very, it's very, it's amazing to me, right? I hate negativity, my friend. I hate negative things, and I'm sure you do as well. Please do safe on your workplace, and definitely you have to drive down back home, and just be careful on the road as always, and remember that we always have some families to you know uh, looking forward to see them back home. Wow, 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 wow. Much love. Thank you very much, my good friend. Journey with Kiki. That yellow color is really, really appreciated. And like I said, sharing is caring. I mean, that is only the same. But if you share people, is really, you know, I really appreciate that. That will be, you know what, I'm doing this. Hang on, hang on a second. Yeah, what I'm saying here, my friend, was that we are doing this. I'm doing this honestly. It's not just because of money. I mean, we are rewarded with this YouTube, But even when I started, maybe I don't know whether you notice it. The first, um, well, this is my first blog before when I got monetized. And I said that everything that I've received it or rewarded from this YT, I return it back. I'm returning it back for those people who were needed the most. The first, it's not that much, but of course we know it that it's $100. YouTube will release it. The first salary or the first thing that I've received uh, was I given it back to a family, an old couples. I give it through to them. I go to their house, and that's exactly when I think it's just the beginning of the pandemic 2 years ago. And I went into their house, but because I know that I've shown it in their social media that they needed something, and I said, I mean, in my own little way, I give it back. That's the thing. And what I'm saying in here is now, thank you very much for that yellow color that you drop into the chat box. I really, really appreciate it. And those, like I've mentioned, is to sharing and reminding people what is good is it returns back to us. And I know our Lord, our God up there is looking after us, especially if we're doing good things. I mean, it's written. That is the word that we wanted to impart to each other. And again, thank you very much, my friends, especially your time. I'm really appreciate that we're talking. I mean, even though you're just texting and things like that, I really appreciate it. Uh, and I mentioned to you just now, I'm always at your live stream too. I mean, if the time if we have a good time, I mean, at the same time, I always there. And I know that you are not reading it sometimes, but because you are dedicated and you're so focused on what you're preaching, right? So really appreciate that, my friend. Keep it going, keep going. And I'm learning from you as well. I'm learning uh, these kind of things. All the things here in the world is it's not a click of a finger that you can learn it. Anything that in anything in this world is you need to have some practice or training, and you have to listen to people, right? You have to listen to people. What is uh, is a true no problem. Yeah, thank you very much again. So what I'm saying here is that it's not an overnight that you learn something. You need to listen. It's sometimes you not sometimes you listen not to strictly follow them maybe, but at least you can pick up something good, something good or bad. It's up to you. I mean, it's up to you to weigh in, and if you wanted to follow, if you wanted to have your reference, it's good, well and good, right? So I'm learning from you. I'm learning from all of our friends here in YT, doing some live streaming. Pick up something new, but it definitely I will pick up the good thing. Right? We're always we try to pick up the good things. Yes. Just like you, like I mentioned, I said I'm learning, listening. You need to listen. You need to listen to people. Uh, so that's a good thing every day, and I'm so glad that as I woke up, you know, and I'm hearing good things, not negative things, and I know that every single day there are a lot of things happening in the world, negative or positive or whatever it is, you know. But we're always trying to make sure that the positive side, correct? That's a very good one this morning. And at time check here in Asia is 7:12. Um, while from our friend out there in Journey with Kiki, is still an April Fool because his day is the 1st of April. We're already 2nd of April here in Asia. And as you can see, the highway that I'm showing here right now is still very clear. And we will be expecting here this one to be, what do you call this, to be congested maybe in some part of the day because, weekend here is that they're going to the beaches and when you can see my friends Journey with Kiki. This highway is coming from the left to the right, is going one of those favorite places here in Malaysia, or some beaches, and this road is actually can drive through until Singapore, and if you are coming down, it's just going down to Thailand. Those are the destination here in Asia, or here in Malaysia where we are right now. I'm actually nearby to the Kuala Lumpur International Airport, just at the back of that mountains on the left hand side and the right hand side there. Have you been here in Asia, my friend Journey with Kiki? I mean, if you can drop by, I mean, because now okay, this is wonderful. Yes. Like I mentioned, I'm following you on some of your advices, and especially those readings and things like that. What I'm saying again just now is that, I mean, let us know. We're a couple of bloggers here. As you mean, no means not. Okay. Yeah. Now, here in Malaysia, what we are now in Kuala Lumpur right now is they opened up the border yesterday after 2 years. So everybody can come back again to visit this. This is a very beautiful place. This is my adopted place, honestly. Journey with Kiki. I'm originated from the Philippines, and I'm working here, and like I said, this is my adopted country right now, and it's a nice place. It's obvious very, very quiet. I've been to the U.S. before when I had a conference of 1 week in D.C. I mean, in Maryland to be exact, and I stayed there for a month. I traveled from Maryland went to Boston and took the train to New York. Then I stayed for a friend there, and I spent the rest of the month in New York. So and I love the place. But what I'm relating here now is that, well, obviously, U.S. is U.S. is I mean is more well advanced, very advanced. You know, and people are very. I mean, the mobility of people is very quick, and I love the place for vacation maybe, but for work, and I'm still prepared here. Honestly, it's not that saying that uh, because we are probably used to have a more slower pace than the U.S. So it's good. I mean, it's good to go places, and I love that. I think downtown Maryland is not that as busy as the New York. I mean, the New York suburb areas. Uh, it is fast paced. Yeah, yeah, yes. And if you come down here in Asia, definitely you love it. You will be experiencing a lot of things, especially the foods and the places to go. Uh, well, it's more or less the same thing then probably, but the difference is some of the cultures. People here are, very accommodating and very, you can you can see smile everywhere. Yes, like my daughter, she went to Oklahoma. Yeah, I think Oklahoma is much. There are more some. What do you call this? There are similarities. Some places. Uh, I can see. I mean, that's what I read as well. And yeah, Asia's places are. I mean, even you can see in the internet. So those places, vacation places, it's very interesting. I didn't go around yet that far, but looking forward to during my retirements with my wife, and we can visit things. We actually planning to go to Hawaii this time, probably in the year end when everything is okay and traveling. Uh, we actually talked to that one the other day, and getting some visas and go to Hawaii this year to visit some relatives out there. Well, Hawaii is like Asia as well. It's just more tropical kind of thing. So, and we love places. We try to go around the world when we're retired. They started to retire in retirement right now. That is going to be nice, yes. And I think once the visa, I mean, we try to secure the visa first because, uh, my wife is actually asking about how was it? I mean, how's to get the visa right now? I said, I don't know. I have no idea. Because the first time when I went to, like I mentioned, when I went to the U.S. before, it's very easy here in Kuala Lumpur actually, comparing to other Asian places, maybe, especially back home in the Philippines. It's a nightmare getting visas to the U.S. But in here, when I got the 10-year multiple visas before 10 years, is that it's a simple interview from the U.S. Embassy, and that's it. I mean, it's a couple of hours. But well, we actually put it online, and when they call up for an interview, a physical interview, and it is straightforward. and that's it. But I don't know now because just because of the pandemic again, and what are the things that they need to impose to us travelers. So we're looking forward to that, and hopefully that we can share some uh, good views and nice places. I know that uh, traveling now is there's a lot of SOPs. We try to adhere to all of those kind of things that they're trying to impose to us for safety on this pandemic. And hopefully, my friend, that you are good with your family there. How is the COVID-19 or the new variant of Omicron's going there in the US? Are you? And I heard and I read that mask is no longer an what do you call that? Is no longer compulsory people there in the US right now. They are also looking forward to that. There are some rumors that they will be going to have, uh, you know, to open up, not no longer necessary for wearing masks very soon here in Asia. Okay, sounds good. Wish I can stay, but I have to go now. Getting off work now. Okay, I really appreciate that, my friend, and stay safe, right? Thank you very much for the blessings you given me again this morning. Morning here in Malaysia, in Asia. Have a good weekend. Please, Drew, drive safe, and like I mentioned, keep going. Those good preaching and things like that to remind our friends out there. The reminders is very, very important, and communications is very important nowadays, just to remind people around us what is going on and things like that. So do take care of yourself. I know you're looking forward to babysitting your granddaughter for tomorrow. Keep going, and regards to your family. Take care, and I'll see you again next time, especially on your LS, right? Take care, my friend. Yeah, that's our friends here. Yes, thanks. See you soon. Yeah, take care, my friend. Yeah. For those of you who are watching me right now, and for those of you who probably will coming in and seeing some of these chats with my friends back there in over into in the US. Journey with Kiki, follow her follow. Hey, by the way, I don't know if you're still there, my friend. Maybe you can drop your link, and so I can pin it up, and hopefully our friends out there will reach out to you as well. I'm sorry, my apologies for that. But anyhow, I will tell them on your channel, so they will watch, and they will be connected to you. All right. I'll see you again soon. Take care. Yeah, what I'm saying here, my Katubuka friend, is that one of our friends from the US, Journey with Kiki, don't forget to follow her channel as well. He dropped me a bomb this morning. He got some blessings from her, and I'm very thankful for that. Time check is 7:24 here in Malaysia. 2nd of April. As you can see, this is not my painting, what I have here. That is where the sun rises today. Nice view since I started. The mist is still very, very low and on the top of those trees down there. So let's keep on going. Yeah, again, if you are whoever or friends out there trying to travel from Kuala Lumpur to Seremban down to Johor or Singapore right now, traffic is very clear here at the North-South Expressway. On both direction, in and out of Kuala Lumpur. This is how it's look like right now. And we are looking forward for the Ramadan now. Oh, to all my brothers and sisters in Islam, may our dua, our prayers will be granted by Allah. We have to repent ourselves, all our wrongdoings. And for everybody that is preparing for their goods, for their, for their merchandises. I'm telling you, I'm mentioning about merchandises. You can drop your link, your products in here, and let me share it with our friends out there. And one of the intention here is just to help people who are still having a very young YouTube channel. Share with me, and we try to reach it out. Like I'm talking just now with the friends away from the US, and that's how we reach out. So please do drop by, and let's have it. And I just wanted to have my coffee, prepare my coffee, and I'll be right back. Yes, I'm back. I just get my coffee, and I hope that your morning is great as well, like me. Looking at this very nice view here at my little window, and we actually had our friend journey with Kiki from America, from the U.S., who joined me briefly, and she dropped me a bomb, and that is very nice of her. This is the traffic situation here at this highway. My Malaysian friends, if you are wanting to travel back home to Seremban, Malacca, or all the way to Singapore, time check is 7:32 in the morning. We started this live streaming, live coverage. It's about 7 o'clock, I think. Now, just after my Subuh prayer. And since then, it's still very clear. It's very nice to drive down to Kuala Lumpur or whatever. Going back home, just preparation for the Ramadan tomorrow. I know all of us are looking forward to gather all our families to have the first dinner. I mean, our dinner tonight, and to start the fasting month tomorrow. Tarawih prayer will be tonight, and looking forward to that as well. And hopefully the SOPs are strictly followed, just because of this pandemic that we're still trying to live in together, coexist. We are trying to coexist with the Omicron or any variant that will be coming our way. Ganito lang po ang buhay. Ang buhay dito sa mundo, at napakagandang at jangan lupa, siapa-siapa yang ada channel yang masih tak cukup subscriber dan watch hour, boleh datang sini at boleh share your channel link, so we can help to increase your channel by sharing the links to our friends all over the world. It's very nice view, nice morning while sipping up my coffee. My katubo ka friend, saan naman kayo naruroon, ay nandito po tayo. Napakaganda po yung tanawin habang iniinom po yung ating kape. Kapehan ni Jaberism, tubo ka. I probably put it that way. Kapehan ni Jaberism. Yun. Guro po, ano ko yan pagka ano. At yan, Resty Link in the house. Welcome to my live streaming. We're trying to to see what is happening on this highway here. From where are you, my friend? If you are here in Malaysia and you wanted to plan your journey going to Singapore, maybe. The highway is very clear. Clear as the sun will rise tomorrow. Wow, Victoria Kulube is in the house. Afam. Good morning everyone, sabi niya. Manapaga po yata yung bunot, kapatid. Magsipilyo na. Pagkagigising lang. Ako, nagdadaldal ako, what's now, 7:36. More than 30 minutes na ako nagdadaldal, kapatid, at halos 25 minutes din kami, nagwalwalan yung meron akong kaututan dila kanina. Pag nakikita mo yung chat dyan, si Journey with Kiki, yung taga-Amerika. Nandiyan yata, ewan ko, nandiyan din yata sa bahay mo yan kapatid, di ba? Yan, napasapog ulit kanina pa kaya nag-usap kami, nakikipag-usap sa akin ng tatlong, about 25 minutes siguro. Nagdadaldalan kami kanina na ako na nosebleed ako. Binanatan niya ako ng English In English ko siya. Pero mabait yun Mabait yun, parang pastora. Nakikita ko yung mga kanyang mga vlogs so siya nagpi-preach siya. Mayroon siya mga verses. Kaya ang ganda nung my friends out there, this is not my caricature. This is not my painting. That is God's painting on the sky, which is very nice. Since this morning it's like that. Nagkape ka na ba dyan? Ay, kapatid, katitimpla ko pa lang. Victorioso official as well is harang, sabi niya. Sige, tapusin niyo po yung harang baka para sa ating bayan. Katitimpla ko pa lang, kapatid, yung kape. Ewan ko kung ano yung flavor kanina kasi tinikman ko pa lang yung isa kahapon. At ngayon naman yung iba. Nakalimutan ko kasi nandun sa labas. Nandito lang po tayo hanggat medyo free tayo ngayong umaga. Dito tayo magwawalwal hanggat mayroong baterya siguro yung aking camera doon. At hindi masyadong mainit kung saan ko nilagay. Para naman hindi naman sa hanggang when the sun goes down and the band won't play. Pero hanggang medyo tatawanan naman ako rito pagka nandyan si kapatid na Victoria Coloso napapakanta ako Pag nakikita natin, marami tayong naiisip pagka meron tayong nakikita, meron tayong nare-relate sa Kagaya yan kanina. Naisip ko kasi medyo maganda ang ganda nung guhit ng langit So sabi ko, hindi ko naman gagawin ito hanggang sa when the sun goes down and the band won't play. I'll always remember us this way. Mga tula. O sige, inom ka muna. Ano mga lasa? Masarap ba? Oh, masarap. Masarap, kapatid. Maraming salamat. Iisa-isahin ko lang muna at titignan natin kung sino yung pinaka-click sa akin. Yung kahapon okay naman, kape rin Kaya lang, yung lasa lang yung pagkaiba. Alam mo naman ako, Amerikano lang yung tinitira ko kaya Hindi ako masyadong pihitan ba? Pihitan ba yun? Pihikan? Pihitan. Pihitan, ano yun eh. Sa Malay is pihit. Malay ba yun o Tagalog? O hindi, pihit. Pilipino pala yun, Tagalog pala yun. Oo, basta pag naubos, may lavasa ako. Strong and intense. O ba? May mga flavor kasi mga lahat ng, ano yan, yab. Oo, mga yan. Nililito mo ako, kapatid eh, ang aga-aga eh. Akala ko, yung mga salita eh, mga bagong salita. May mga bagong mukha. Bagong mukha. At may isang salita ko, sabi nga yata nila, di ba? Alam ba yan? Mga kababayan natin, mga kumakanta ng mga ganun. Bagong gising pa. Oo, ako, wala na. Nawalwal ko si si Journey with Kiki kanina eh. Wala na. Buhay na ang mga dugo, kapatid. Kaya yan, nangyayari dito. At habang natutunghayan po natin ang magandang alapaap na ginuhit ng ating Panginoon na nasa taas. Basta ingat sa katawan, pabata tayo. Pabata na tayo. Oo, kapatid. Kaya ako nakasombrero nung ano ako dyan eh, dahil kinulayan ko yung aking buhok eh. Harang na naman siya. Hindi, yung kape kasi, na-addict na ako dyan. I think kinuwento ko sa iyo. At hindi ako nag-asukal. I didn't put any sugar. So, yan lang. Ano lang tayo doon? Iwas lang po tayo sa pusoy. Iwas pusoy. Sorry. Ganda ng panahon ngayon Pero hindi medyo lumihis yung kung saan sumisikat ng araw. Isa lang naman din ang view ko pag umaga, pero nandito sa kaliwa eh. Okay naman yun, iwas sugar. Oo, kapatid, doon ako medyo, alam mo na tayo, hindi naman sa pinagmamayabang eh, health conscious tayo. Tsaka yung mga, well, hindi natin maiwasan kasi dito sa Malaysia dahil sa sarap ng kanilang mga pagkain. Yung mga goreng-goreng na yan, yung mga ano. Pag nakita ko na yun, pagka nandyan na sa labas, pag nakita mo, uy, sarap nun Tas pagka wala na, nakalimutan na ang mundo. Nag-diet na ako. Dati isang kaldero kanin, ngayon kalahati na lang. Ako rin kapatid eh. Tirador ako ng kanin lamig eh. At hindi ako nakain pagka walang kanin. I always have rice. I mean, palaging merong yan eh. Kaya lang, yun nga, templado na yung rice. Puro lamon. Oo, puro lamon nga. Ang ano ko lang, ang may advice ko lang din sa ating mga kaibigan diyan kung sino man, meron lang tayong 3 million dito. Tayo lang na magdadaldalan ulit. Hindi ako masyado sa karne, yung mga meats. At puro ano lang ako, marami sa aking isda, tsaka gulay. Pag namamalengke ako, yun lang dalawa na yan eh. At syempre, meron din mga ano lang, hindi ko rin iniingganyo yung aking mga anak. Pero sa kanila lang naman bata pa sila. Sorry. At yan, manok, gano'n. Pero ako, kinakain ko puro isda at saka gulay. Oo, dapat puro veggie tayo. Oo. Tsaka isda, madali lang din naman. Tsaka inaano ko lang yun. Minsan nga si Commander, alam na niya eh. Yung lutong Pilipino, yung isda, parang ini-steam mo lang. Tas kaya naman yung sinigang, ngayon, patay na, wala anting. Pag ako yung nagsinigang, wala nang kaibigan, hindi ko nakilala kahit si aking kapitbahay, hindi ko nakilala. Luto ko yun, ha. Hindi, totoo yan. Palagi lang isda. We always have fish and veggie in our fridge. Nalulutuin. At kahit naman pagka yung paminsan-minsan kain sa labas, hindi ako masyadong sa labas eh. Kumakain sa labas. Gustong-gusto ko yung ako nagluluto. Kaya si Mrs. ang nagluluto. I'm not encouraging my kids to eat outside. Pero okay naman, pagka lumalabas yan, pili-pili lang ng konti kung ano yung kakainin. Pero pag nasa labas, yung pa rin, isda pa rin ang hanap, saka vegetables. At yun, maganda pa rin yung ating tanawin eh. Ay, sinasabi ko eh. Wala yung siguro ilihis ko muna yung yung camera para makita ng highway at saka yung kabila nung ulap doon. Ganda rin doon sa kabila. Sandali lang po, kapatid. Ayan, at nilihis po natin yung camera ng konti para makita naman yung ating pinupunturya ngayon yung the traffic situation and the nice view on my little window. And this is also for our friends who are planning to drive to Saramban, Malacca, Singapore, pwede na. Or going down to Kuala Lumpur is still very nice and clear weather and clear, clear highway. It's just a breeze, probably from Saramban to Kuala Lumpur. You still can have the 110 kilometers per hour. But just be careful on the road, my katubo ka friends. You can share the link to your friends out there who's trying to, planning their journey, wherever they want to go, using the North-South Expressway. Clear traffic. And my friends here at Bandar Baru, Bangi, or Dengkil, or whatever. Sorry, I cannot. We cannot show the trunk road here at the bottom of the screen. But from my window, I can see it's very clear. It's just because there is a traffic light down there, and it's. I think aside from that, it's okay. If you're going to Cyberjaya and Putrajaya, using the trunk road down there is very clear. If you're coming from Bandar Sri Putra, Bandar Baru, Lama, Bandar Baru, Lama, Bandar Baru, Lama, ewan, basta. But overall, the highway and some of these internal roads are very clear right now. Time check is 7:53 in the morning here in Asia. I can say Asia because even though we're here at Southville City, Malaysia, Selangor, we are the same time here in Singapore, Philippines, Brunei, and Hong Kong. Again, except for Indonesia and Thailand, because they are ahead of 1 hour. And it's good to be back here again at Southville City. Nagbaba po ng premiere si kapatid. Sandali lang po at ating ipapako at patatamsakan din sa ating mga alagad. Sandali lang, kapatid. Tingnan natin kung ano naman yung ipipremiere mo ngayon alas 3 ng hapon. Ayan. Ayun, nakaset na yung isa. Jeff Beck's birthday celebration. Andali lang po at magdadagdag po tayo ng alagad sa inyo. Ayan, magko-komentaryo lang po tayo. Dali lang kapatid at binibigyan po natin ng ating nagdadagdag po tayo ng kanyang subscriber din sa aking mga alagad. Sandali lang at medyo mahina po ang ating mga kalaban bago natin ipin dito sa ito medyo tayo tawag dito. Nasaan na yun? Dali lang po. May naglalaba lang. Lang po maingay. Ayun. At sandali lang kapatid. At ako ay may galap shout out kabagis. Good morning. Paharang. Ayun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you kabagis. Victoria Kulube also is in the house. Kanina pa po yan. Ade, kagigising lang daw niya. Sko. Tinanghali na naman po siya. Kumusta po? Kumusta kabagis dyan? Bukas na yung border ng Malaysia at saka Singapore kahapon. Siguradong maraming mga turista na ano ngayon dyan. Basta sana ay hindi tawag dito. Dumami na naman yung variant na yan. Sandali lang at nag-aayuda lang po ako dito ng sandali at ating ipipin din si Victoria Kulube kabagis. Baka pwede nating tamsakan to kung hindi pa Yes, kabagis, almost back to normal na. Oo nga eh. Marami akong nakikitang mga video kahapon. Nung binuksan nila, mayroon na yung naglalakad galing Singapore papuntang Malaysia or vice versa eh. Kaya matindi. Sana pagka sa susunod na biyahe ko diyan sa Johor Bahru. At sana makatawid na rin ako. Papasyal ako diyan sa Singapore. Sandali at lang ako dito si alagad ko kay yung sa premier ni Victoria Kulube, ang ating kaibigan niya. Napakasaya po namin nung isang araw kabagis. Kita-kita-kits kami ang ating mga kapatid sa pananampalataya. Ayan. Ayan, all set na yun. Kapatid na Victoria Kulube. Yung sa inyong premier ngayong Alactres. Alactres yata yun eh. Yun. Madali. Meron pa isa. Saglit. Ayun, nadali. Ayun, sana tayo. Ayan. Ayun, medyo mataas na rin yung araw ngayon dito eh. Mga kapatid. Pero maganda pa rin yung maganda yung ulap, yung blending ng green trees and blue skies with white trims. Aba, dan finger sa premier sis Victoria, sabi niya. Ibang nga naman ngayon, na-finger siya. Ano ka ngayon? Siswang na Victoria Kulube. Sumagot ka. Natawa si Kabagis eh. Pag good vibes lang tayo. Not that weekend. Hindi ko na iniisip yung ibang bagay pagka ganito eh. Especially yung trabaho. Ayaw ko na isipin pagka yung trabaho na yan. Eh. Nakakasira ng barkada yung trabaho na yan eh. Diba, Victoria Kulube? Live din ba siya? Andali, punta natin. Victory. Hindi, nag-live din siya nung kaghapon eh. Kaya siguro busy-busy yan. Oo nga. Siya ba yan? Oo nga pala. No? Punta rin ako doon. Kaya yun, pabayaan mo lang at ano, nag-ano rin ako doon eh. Di pa pumasok yan. Maaga pala. Maaga lang pala siya. At ako naman eh, medyo inaano ko lang to dahil maganda palagi yung aking view at habang nagkakape, kabagis. Sandali lang po at may kumakatok eh. At ayan, at habang po tayo ay nagkakape dito, this is the traffic situation here at this highway for our friends out because I shared this in my Facebook account just to easier for everyone to have reference when they wanted to go to travel somewhere. And yes, this is how it's look like. I mean the sun now is a little bit up. Traffic situation very clear, still clear. Mga gala. Oo nga, pumunta rin ako rin eh. Ay, ganun tayo mag-suporta. Kung gusto mo, mag-live ka na rin kabagis eh. para masaya eh, di ba? Nakabukas din dun sa kabila eh. Ano tayo, magmahalan. Ano ba? Kala nila, ano tayo eh, di ba? Habang tayo magwawalwal eh. Ganun na. Playing kasi mga gadget ko. Isa lang ang free kaya palipat-lipat. Oo nga, oo, kabagis ako rin. Medyo binuksan ko ngayon yung aking yung aking laptop. So mas madaling mag-switch. Mas madaling mag-switch ng Alvin Barbacena. Harang, sabi niya. Welcome kapatid. Saan po tayo? Ito po ba yung inyong main channel? Sandali, ito puntahan natin. Okay. Kung meron ka mang yung ano kapatid, at ewan ko kung si kaninong account to, pero pagka meron ka yung ano yung main channel, ibaba mo na lang kapatid, at tayo ay magmahalan. At habang tayo ay natutunghayan ng trapiko dito sa ating munting bintana, kung saan ko pinapasilip yung ang aking camera, at sana po ay hindi mahulog, at medyo naiinitan eh. At habang tayo nagdadaldal, inumpisahan ko to about 6:50 yata kaninang umaga eh. Napadaan yung ating kaibigan sa yung sa US. Kung napapansin niyo dun sa may unang-unang mga kwentuhan eh. Napanosbleed ako eh. Agang-aga eh, pagbukas ko, pumasok siya eh. Si Journey with Kiki. She's very nice lady. At pinasabugan po ako ng maga-maga, kaya yun. Nanosbleed ako, kaya ako medyo na-practice ng konti. Tayo mag-shift. Tapos ngayon, mag-shift tayo ngayon? Shift dialect. Naglagas ka pa pala kapatid, maya kita lagyan ulit. Nakals pa para di maglagas. Ano yan? Yata napansin ko kapatid na naglagas. Sige lang, tuloy mo lang yang mo na yan, walwala mo dyan sa kabila. Sabi ko nga kay Kabagis Lucena i-live mo na rin para masaya eh. Ano ba yung ginagawa nila pala? Pero hindi pwede kasi nagla-live ka sa kabila no? Pagka yung pinapaakyat. Pwede bang i-duplicate? Habang nagla-live ka doon, nakikita mo rin akong nagla-live. Pero nasa screen. This looks like can be done. Medyo naiinitan yung aking camera dun Tumas na kasi yung araw. Time check po tayo, 8:10 in the morning here in Malaysia or is here in Asia. Second day of April Fools. Meron bang ganun? Marami bang nauto kahapon sa April Fools? Medyo nawala ako sa sirkulasyon kahapon, hindi ako nagbubukas ng mga tawag doon, mga post sa ibang platforms. Medyo mainit po yung yung kinalalagyan na ng ating camera. Ililihis ko ulit at siguro i-wrap up po natin ng maya-maya ng konti. Sandali lang po. At ayan po, at nilihis po natin ng konti yung ating camera na kasi medyo medyo mainit sa katawan. Nagbras ako, kabagis. Isudyang nakasungbat. Okay lang. Okay lang, kabagis. At medyo nilihis ko lang din yung kanina. Yan. Nilihis ko yung kasi medyo dun eh. Mainit. Naiinitan yung camera doon. At ganda. At ayan, medyo maganda nga yung view ng ating ngayon. Kasi nilihis ko na dun sa may kabila kasi pagka against the light, medyo siya eh, matotorete yung camera din eh. At medyo siguro mga 5 minutes pa. Irarap po natin na 8:10, 8:20, 8:15 na po tayo dito sa Asia, sa Malaysia, Singapore. Sana ay makapasyal na ako dyan sa susunod na biyahe ko dyan sa may Johor Bahru. Pag may meeting ako dyan, pwede na eh. Nakikita ko na dun sa kabila eh. Dun sa opisina na pinupunta ko. Nasisilip-silip ko na yung yung Singapore eh. Malapit lang pala. Akala ko dati napakalayo yung causeway na yan eh. Lapit pala eh. Pwede mo nang batuhin yung Singapore eh. Basta tayo ay ingat-ingat lang po sa ating mga ginagawa pang araw-araw, lalong-lalo na dito sa pandemic na to eh. Sa Malaysia 18,000 pa rin kahapon eh. Cases. Kaya kahit na mild yung epekto, ingat-ingat pa rin. We are exactly 8:16 here in Southville City, where we are right now. If you notice, my friend, here in Kuala Lumpur, in Malaysia, that I a little bit shifted the camera to the right and just showing how beautiful the nature is. It's because my camera is a little bit hit up because of the sun, so that's why I shift it in here. But the highway is still clear in both directions, going in and out Kuala Lumpur. On the little bit of the tip of that bend on the left hand side of the screen. And I'm actually trying to intending to wrap it up in about 3 minutes time for this live streaming this morning, while I'm talking to some of my friends here who are very helpful in having and helping each other here to increase your channel. I mean, to improve your watch hours, to reach the thresholds of our friends YouTube. To get it rewarded. I mean, to all of everybody's rewarded. Misteryoso officials, tamsak po, sabi niya. Yes, kapatid, welcome to my live streaming. Yes, napakasaya po ang ating sirkulasyon ng ating pagkakaibigan. At ako'y natutuwa at palaging natutuwa sa lahat ng inyong mga suporta. At nagsusuportahan po tayo, hindi po ba? We have another 2 minutes to wrap up this morning. I will probably do it again in the afternoon, and sometimes it depends on the scenery that I'm trying to show everybody, and especially the traffic situation here where we are at Southville City, and at least in my own little way we can help our friends out there who are planning to travel anywhere in and out of Kuala Lumpur, right? So that is always the intention here, my dear Katubuka friends. And we are trying to wrap it up right now. And I wish everybody a nice weekend. And enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend with your family, and especially our brothers and sisters in Islam who are preparing for the Ramadan, first Ramadan tomorrow. The Tarawih prayer will be tonight, starting tonight. Wish everybody to have a blessed Ramadan this year. It will be totally different than last 2 years again. And enjoy your weekend, enjoy the Ramadan. We have a very solemn month again that ahead of us. May our prayers, may our du'as will be answered by Allah. And again, tomorrow is the start of this Ramadan. Tonight, I know that everybody is well preparing for everything. Like the plans for, most of us are going out for a buffet, breaking a fast, things like that. But to me, we are not on that. Until we are not. I mean, I'm not encouraging my family to be there on those. I'm not against it, but it's not. It's not this time. You can always go there, the hotel, or for buffet and things like that in the other time, but not during Ramadan. So that is actually my principle. The last day of fasting, yes. That is all sets for us to go for that, because there is no Tarawih prayer and that last night of Ramadan, and the next day is Eid al-Fitr. We always book for a dinner or a buffet dinner with the family on the last night. So I know that everyone's are having the bookings and things like that, but this is a very good thing. We have to observe, and we have a solemn Ramadan, everybody. Time check now is 8:21, and wrapping it up. Thank you, Kabages Lucena and Victoria Kulube, which is still sticking up with me this morning. Have a safe weekend. Enjoy your live streaming, and hopefully that I can do it this one tonight before 7 o'clock. And probably my plan today, I don't mind sharing. There are somebody's calling me for some games this morning for me to shoot. That's a good thing as well. It's just nearby my place, so no harm. Probably I'll go down and have a little bit of clips for my channel. And ingat din, Kabages. Oo, Kabages. Hopefully that I can drop by in Singapore soon when I have a meeting there at Johor Bahru on my project. So sana ay kahit papano ay makita-kita po naman po tayo sa personal. Wag lang dito sa daldalan dito sa sa LS. Pero at least Victoria Kulube, we met them last 2 days ago with Maria Lisa Sato. They are some lovely ladies. Pare-parehong walwal at nagsasayawan kahit na walang tugtog. Ganyan tayo, parang na tayong siguro mga iba sinasabi nila mga baliw itong mga ito eh. Pero bakit? 'Di ba? Kala nila pagka nagwawalwal tayo, nagsasaya minsan, tayo lang mag-isa. Pero hindi nila alam may camera sa harapan, di ba? Okay, Kabagis, hope to see you soon. Yes, yes, Kabagis. And some of our relatives there in Singapore, they're waiting for us to meet up actually. So, yan, at sana po, at pwede na tayong tumawid dyan sa border na yan. At yan, kita-kits tayo. At dyan tayo magwawalwal kaya sa ano. We enjoy the way we want. Yes, honestly, kapatid, yes. Yun nga, nag-enjoy po tayo. Kagaya sinabi ko kanina, yung si Journey with Kiki, yung pagbukas na pagbukas ko, nandun siya eh. At yun, nagkwentuhan kami siguro mga 25 minutes dahil nakikipag-interact eh. So, ay alam mo yun, pag, ewan ko kung nasa bahay mo yan, o kaya nasa bahay mo siya, nasa bahay, whatever. Kung nagka-connect na kayo, yung kanyang blog, yung kanyang LS is all about Bibles and preaching. So, minsan, nakikinig ako. Kaya doon kami nagkwentuhan. Medyo matagal. I think it's about 25 minutes siguro. At yung pinasabugan niya rin ako. Kaya, napaganda po yung usapan. Nagbaba siya ng ng makulay, nagpakulay siya, Kabagis. So, yun ang nangyari. Nagwawalwal kami at kami dalawa. At yun. Pero naiinganyo pa rin ako dito sa tanawin ko eh. Kaya hindi ko iniisip ko lang yung camera to kasi naiinitan eh kasi nandun sa may labas eh. Hindi ko 'to makikita pagka sa next week kasi uwi kami sa kabila. Dahil yung bunso eh papasok sa school. Kaya yun. Kaya nawala ako sa sirkulasyon nung weekdays last week. Dahil nga doon. Medyo malayo kasi yung yung sa school doon, kung araw-arawin ko yan, patay ako. Oo nga, ganda, Kabagis. Oo, ayan. At, medyo nakaka-relieve yung stress. Kaya ng kahapon, binuksan ko agad pagdating ko dito. Sabi ko, yun ko na yung matrabaho namin, medyo maraming chichibureche, kaya yun, medyo walang pahinga pagka weekdays. At buti nga, hindi ako bumiyahe dyan sa Singapore eh. Yung kasama ko lang nung Huwebes. Huwebes, bumiyahe siya. Kasi, kaya lang, lang yan, round trip lang, ang tawag natin, round trip lang. Napakakapagod eh. Ano kaya yan? Pag ako'y nag-drive yan about 4 hours eh. 4 na oras, tapos magmi-meeting ka, tapos babalik ka ulit. Para kang binugbog eh. O sige na nga, hanggang 8:30 tayo. Kanina 8:20, 8:30. Ang ganda kasi nung ng tanawin, I'm remembering my kampong eh. Sa Pilipinas, para ako nasa Pilipinas pagka nandyan, nakikita ko yung alam nyo po, mga kapatid, laking probinsya po tayo at pag nakita when we are looking at the mountains with a river, stream, right? Meron siyang dito sa may baba. Parang tayo sa nandito tayo sa pwede tayo magtanim ng palay diyan sa baba eh. Kaya yun. Okay din, Kabagis, for work from home. The work from home ako. Officially work from home ngayon dahil meron parang kontrata na rin sa opisina namin. Binigyan kami ng choices na work from home. So yan. Papasok na ang tilapia muna mga kapatid. O sige kapatid, tirahin mo na yan. At ako rin at magsasara ng aking tindahan mga 8:30, 8:28 na po tayo ngayon. Sige at wag po kayong pasaway dyan sa kalsada. At maliligo daw muna siya. Tambay kami dito. Sige, tambayan mo kami. At wag kayong mag-alala. At wag lang dadalhin ng camera sa paliguan. Baka tayo ay may demanda ng public maintenance. Ganun na lang ulit kapatid at kabagis Lucena. At hanggang dito na lang muli at I'll see you again later. And be safe everybody. What I'm saying here is that we are wrapping it up. It's not a short one. It's already an hour for my live stream. If you are here in Malaysia, you can see it's a little bit far at the middle of the screen, the left-hand side middle part of the screen. You can hardly see the traffic situation here, but it's it's still moving. It's still clear. So that is all for now. Thank you, Kabagis, and thank you, Victoria Kulube. And I'm wrapping it right now. Javier Sumtubuka is signing off on today's live stream, 2nd of April 2022. Signing off. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.